Of all the videos that I've been late on, this is the one that feels the worst, at least in recent memory, because MetaMats sent me their 1 year anniversary sort of special box thing. And yes, I'm pretty late at opening this thing. You've probably seen it on a whole bunch of other channels. What basically happened is that this thing got shipped to my house the morning that I left for Florida. So I came back after a week. I kind of forgot about it until about 2 days ago when my girlfriend was cleaning our room and said, "What is this priority shipping box that we have in our room?" And I was like, "Oh, that's the MetaMats thing. I probably should open that." And I owe a lot to MetaMats. It was really cool, actually. I mentioned this in my announcement video when they actually designed my 50K subscriber mat. But basically, I contacted MetaMats when I had not a lot of subscribers. I had just been burned by another mat company that didn't want to work with me because I was too small. Yeah, it seems crazy thinking about it. I maybe took it a little too personally, but really it was just a business decision that they made because I was such a small channel at that point, maybe just like barely 8,000 subscribers. And I saw this company, MetaMats, on my Facebook feed for an ad, and I actually contacted them because I thought their idea was so interesting. The whole idea of having a custom cloth mat was so new at the time, and now we see all the major mat companies, basically all of them except Spellground, adopting this style of mats. Before MetaMats, people used to have the inked thing, the ink on top of the mat. We used to see just one color ink and one color mat. MetaMats completely revolutionized that, and I think that's really cool. Anyway, they sent me this 1 year anniversary thing, as well as a couple other YouTubers. I'm pretty late at opening this, but I wanted to read the message that comes with it. So it says, "Dear YouTubers, this is the information on the anniversary mats and boxes. The OG 3E fabric, which is non-waterproof, the one that's this one right here, the one outside the box, is our take on the original cloth playmats that came before us. I believe they're referring to the Spellground V1 fabric. I believe that when he sent this to me originally, he mentioned that there was one of the mats in here that felt like a V1 Spellground fabric from 1994, which is awesome. The soft front has a velvet feel, perfect for fanning cards in all directions. It has a nice backing to prevent from sliding around on most surfaces. This fabric will never fray, ever. It also has wrinkle resistant to some extent and doesn't leave hard creases in the mat. 50 anniversary boxes with the OG 3E fabric mat will be released at the price point of $100. So that is... So you get the whole box that I have right here, except instead of the mat that's inside this box, you get this one on top. And I guess I'll open this one as well. I wasn't actually planning on it, but it has me curious. It has... I don't know. I haven't seen it. You probably already seen the artwork. I'll wait until we get the big one. Yeah, that, whoa, it's like really thick. You guys can probably notice that on camera. I have like the worst camera setup for opening bigger products, but you guys can see that is real thick. That is one thick mat. So this is the one. Yeah, I can believe that this would be very wrinkle resistant. This thing is, I don't know how people feel about it. I think it feels fine. Yeah, I definitely can see what they mean by the velvety, but you can see that it has this cool little dojo here, probably. Is that the correct word? Got some mountains, and then we got this weird gargoyle guy, one of the dragons, I believe, maybe. I'm probably, like, butchering the idea behind this. Then, I don't know if you saw, there was the cherry blossoms up there. So that one is, man, that is thick. Yeah, I would think that this mat would be pretty darn durable and good for sliding cards on. Remember the very first MetaMat video I did, I mentioned the card sliding, and every once in a while people that don't really play competitively commented on that video and said, like, why do you care about the card sliding so much? But man, the card sliding is everything. Anyway though, so there's 50 of those being released for $100. Once again, I'm pretty sure at this point they may have sold out already, so I apologize for that. Regardless, I'll put the link to MetaMat in the description of this video. And then it says, and this is what's in the box, so our M2 fabric is a new concept we have been working on for some time now. It also has a soft backing and suede-like face. This mat will never fray as well and is also wrinkle resistant. The kicker for this fabric is that it is water resistant. You can spill juice, water, whatever, and it will roll right off the mat. Any excess liquid is easy to wipe away with your hand, and within a minute or two, it is completely dry. And then it said that the M2 will only have 5 anniversary boxes released at $150. So I would imagine those would sell out if they only sold 5 of them instead of like the 100 or whatever that the other ones were. There wasn't 100, it was like 50, right? As I like throw that piece of paper. 50 of them. Anyway though, yeah, that is a pretty tall order. To those of you that are saying, Why does it matter that it's water resistant or waterproof? Actually, I think it said. Well, as someone who bought a $400 1994 Spellground and had another random person spill Red Pop on it within 1 week of buying it, I can definitely say that having a waterproof mat is a really good thing. Now, with that mat, I was luckily able to salvage it. Shout out to Mr. Clean Magic Eraser. Those things are amazing. It was able to get the red... I'm not sponsored by Mr. Clean Magic Eraser. No, I wish. But no, I was able to get the Red Pop out of that mat. It's a gray mat. I got the Red Pop out of it without actually damaging the ink that was on top of the mat. That was insane, but that was a very stressful night, to say the least. So I can definitely appreciate a mat like this where it's like it's not going to happen. Anyway, though, let's open this up. I have no idea how... Oh, I see. Yeah, like I said, I don't have a good setup for this, but it opens like this. Lots of cool stuff in here. So this is their... logo thing, MetaMats, mats made by you, or mats by you, made by us. I've literally screwed that up every single time I've read that in the history of the past year. So this is a tote bag, I believe. Let me just close that up right here. Yeah, this is a tote bag with the MetaMats logo on here. Pretty cool. If I do say so myself, I like the newest iteration of the MetaMats logo. I think I've seen them go through like 4 logos in the past year, and this one is definitely by far the best one. There's been some kind of busy ones, and not a fan. I believe these are mints. So we have so I'm trying to keep that thing from falling over, and it's not working too well. That'll work. Oh, they're dice. I'm out here thinking these are freaking mints. That looks like a mint case, right? Kinda. Anyway, we got some MetaMat dice here. Always cool. Wonder if they use the same people. Switch it to Wumbo. Jeez. I wonder if these are the same people, the dice makers that do the Zodiac Duelist dice. I know they do custom ones. That's really cool. I definitely like the gray and red one myself, but the red and white one is cool as well. Get some nice dice. Yeah, I'm a big fan of gray dice for sure. That's cool. I guess, okay, to be fair to me, you could put mints in this if you wanted to. I'll do that at YCS Jersey. Well, actually, by the time this video goes up, I'll already be there. It has a little wristband thing. MetaMats says right there. Shame that that wasn't in red. That would have been pretty cool. And then I think, what else we got here? We got the bag. Oh, we got a sticker. Always a fan of stickers. Oh, it even has a little guy on there. Nice. I'll go stick this on my car real quick. No, but this is cool. Yeah, you can put on like your... I think probably binder is the most likely thing. A deck box if you had a big enough deck box. But I think in most cases, the company stickers that I've seen placed on things have been on binders and such like that. But deck boxes occasionally have smaller stickers. And then we have the mat. Oh my gosh, yeah. Once again, very, very thick mat here, which I think is a good thing as long as it keeps it protected. So, oh, this one is a little stiffer. Yeah, these are gigantic. Oh my gosh. I've just like never felt I wonder if I can show you. Yeah, we have so I have, here's how thick this one is, and then I'm pretty sure I can hold this up to it. Yeah, it's like twice as thick as the normal MetaMats. We got one right there. Oh, that's hard to see. Well, I guess I can do like this, right? Yeah, so you can see like it has this protective layer of kind of foamy fabric-y stuff, and then on top of that is the actual mat. So it's about twice as thick as a normal MetaMat if you've ever seen one of those. And I'm not going to test the water resistance. I'll just take their word on it. Honestly, this one doesn't feel too different than that other one, and actually, let me see this for 1 second. Okay, I guess it feels a little different now that I have this other one. But I was going to say, man, this one is way whiter than this one. That must have been one of the downsides of the fabric. They couldn't get like a pure white. But that was like the first thing I thought when I opened this was, that doesn't look quite as, oh, wait a second. Am I just dumb? Hold on. This might just be a case of me being dumb. Yep, it's just a case of me being dumb. Or wait, no, it's not. No, I'm pretty sure I'm right. I was like, is one side white and one side's like gray? Oh yeah, definitely. So the non-water resistant one is in fact way whiter than the other one. I'm assuming that, like I said, that's just a drawback of that fabric. I think that trade-off isn't too noticeable, just because I mean, you wouldn't know it unless they're right next to each other. And I think the chances of that, considering it's only like 150 total of both of these, pretty low. Pretty low that they'll actually be right next to each other. But if you were thinking, once again, I don't know if these are on sale still. I'm so late on this. But if you were thinking about buying one, I would definitely, honestly, I would buy the non-water resistant one. I like the white look a lot better than this sort of creamy look, even though I think they both do look good, and I think that you wouldn't really notice it unless they're right next to each other. But anyway, that was my review of the MetaMats anniversary box. Shout out to MetaMats for sending me one. They did not pay me to do this review. Obviously, if they pay me, they'd probably be kind of pissed because I've taken so long to get this video out here. But man, MetaMats is such a great company, and I've already raved about them so many times because I really do feel like they changed the mat, the fabric mat specifically, the fabric mat community in ways that definitely helped out the player base more so than the businesses. No longer do you have these, like, other than like something special like this. One of the biggest selling points of the MetaMats is like you don't have to rush to get the mats that you want. I mean, I've been using, well, I guess I don't use it too much anymore, but I use this Way of the Warrior mat for like months. And if you saw us at a tournament, you wouldn't have to go on eBay and buy one from a secondhand buyer. You could just go, even today, you can go straight to the MetaMats website, order this exact mat, and then have it immediately. That is the kind of difference that you get at MetaMats than a lot of the other companies, especially a year ago when companies were just doing all their releases were limited releases, which really created this artificial scarcity that was kind of frustrating for a lot of consumers. But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you are at Y6 New Jersey, feel free to come up to me and say hi. This video will probably be uploaded on Sunday. Yeah, Sunday, I think. So if you're there, and you're watching this video, feel free to come up and say hello. Maybe I can sign your card to something. I don't know. I'm sure by now everyone's gotten their signatures and pictures and stuff by then, but I'll just put it out in this video. But anyway, I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.